Let's talk about sex, baby. No, I'm just playing. What? Hey, Village.
Hi, guys.
Today we have this enormous seafood boil, and I'm going to tell you how a single mom can work, have a child, and go to college. Look at all this seafood. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Okay, so let me tell you about our sauces. So everybody's doing
Like
a cheese.
Ours isn't yellow, ours is white.
Ours is a white cheese. And then we have saucequeen's Alfredo sauce. Sorry, our containers are different. I don't know what I was
We're
thinking.
bootlegging it today.
And then we have B-Loves. So I'm really interested to try B-Loves again because the last time I made it, I think I put too much ginger and I butchered her sauce.
As you can tell from our Sauce Queen's cooking video.
I know, I have a tendency to butcher it. But anyway, let's get down to it. And so I had to get my stuff because I'm not a crawfish person, y'all know.
She's not.
Woo! Okay, can I have
here?
that fork? Because it's
Yeah.
sat for a second and I need to stir it.
If you stir it.
Ah! Wow. That had remnants of B-Love sauce on it. And I think I was mad.
She was like serial killer status.
That cheese is good.
It is good.
Okay, let's see what all the hype is.
I mean, does the different colors in cheese matter?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm a fan.
So if you're in Houston, we get our crawfish from Big Cab's Crawfish Cabin. On Wednesdays is day to go because it's only $3.99. But you gotta get there early sometimes. Luckily today
sell out.
we got there just in the right time. No, not even that, but they like get packed. Okay, so I'm gonna try some of this.
I don't think I'm a fan of
The yellow.
Well,
maybe we should try. Maybe we should try the yellow, not the white. Maybe that's.
but cheese is cheese.
Well, no, they have different flavors. They do. They have different flavors. I'll give them that.
True. Okay, well, this did not come out in.
Okay. Smackalicious. I'm so scared.
It's spicy. I think I put too much cayenne, but it's good. Is it too spicy?
I should have got something to drink.
Oh my God, Mom. Sorry. I wasn't mad, really. Okay, you know the big ones that I don't like to do? I should have I thought I could be grown and do it myself, but
And peel it.
it's not working, y'all.
Oh.
I need B-Loves to come and teach me how to do it.
Yeah.
Her sauce.
She never follows recipes, guys. No.
I
offense.
tried to. It just doesn't work.
She never follows recipes. I love Cab's butter. It's not real butter, but it's amazing butter. Like, I could honestly drink it. That sounds bad, but that's good.
That was lucky that you just heard.
Crap, I really should have got something to drink.
You want some of my Sprite?
I might drink all of it.
One drink. One drink. Why do we do that to ourselves every time? Do y'all like to eat the knuckle? Oops.
Knuckle. Oh, I do.
The knuckle. I don't know. Isn't that what it's called? The
What?
knuckle?
That right there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know. I'm like really digging my hair today. I don't look like I just ran a 5K today.
A 5K.
You guys gotta admit, usually my hair is tore up.
No, it's not tore up. You just, I have to put it in a bun. I can't cut that.
All right, guys. Potato with some Alfredo.
The Sauce Queen sauce. It doesn't matter how much I butcher that. It comes out.
Oh my god.
What?
That was it right there.
Oh my gosh.
That was a smack right there. You should try that, Mom.
What? With the potato?
Yeah, here.
I should have made more.
Alfredo sauce? Okay, guys, sorry for the outfit change. I got something on my shirt and I did not want to ruin it, so I look like a human highlighter, but it's okay. Let's get back to eating.
Yes.
Is it good?
Yeah. Much better. It's spicy.
The last time we made it, it was Judd's. I think she butchered it. It was just way too much
I think
ginger.
I put too much ginger and garlic.
Way too much ginger.
And this time I put a little bit too much.
So maybe next time we'll do one following that actual recipe.
I did follow the recipe.
With your eyes closed.
Anyway, so people often ask me how I was able to go to school and be a single mom and work full time. So I was a teacher when I was getting my master's. And I'm not gonna lie, it was hard. Most of your work is online, but still, she was a toddler, and it was tough. I spent evenings just doing homework, and at one point, I had a part-time job. So I taught all day. I had a part-time job, and I was doing my schoolwork. And back then, we're talking like 2000, 2001. Well, maybe it was 2001, 2, and 3.
Oh.
Because I graduated with my master's in 2003. And back then, when I first started, you had to go. One day. One weekend a month for the class. So I was only taking one class a semester because you had to go one weekend a month.
Mm-hmm.
And then you only have 6 years or so to finish your program. So I originally started back in 96, 97, something like that. And then when I went to grad school at a different university in Ohio, I started that program. And then when I moved back to Texas, they contacted me and said, hey, you need to finish your program or you're going to lose all your credits. So I did. And I lived outside Fort Worth area near Dallas. And my school was South Texas, about an hour and a half, 2 hours from El Paso, which is the border. So I made that travel you know, 1 weekend a month. But then it went to online, so I didn't have to travel. But then my last semester, I don't know what happened. I don't know if the professor who was doing the ooh, look at that, y'all. Who was doing the online stuff retired, left. I don't know what the circumstance was, but they suspended all online work for like a semester or so.
Let me try this.
Which meant I was going to be taking 3 classes. And if I didn't do it online, I would have had to have gone every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what ended up happening. The funny thing, or not so funny, is back then you couldn't really register online. So you had to go. Anyway, so I had to make the trek down there to register. And my mom would go with me. So I'd stop and pick her up. And then I would, you know, head down the rest of the way. I just splatted myself. And so she's playing with Sierra. You know, they're in like the park area, and I'm registering, and they're like, "Oh, by the way, you're gonna have to come every weekend in order to finish your program." And I was like, what? There's no way I could travel 9 hours one way every weekend for an entire semester so that I could finish. Plus I would have had hotel expense for every weekend.
Yeah.
And then taking a toddler, and so I just started bawling. Because I knew if I didn't finish that semester, I would lose credits, and then I'd have to start all over again. So I just leave. I'm bawling. I'm frustrated. I'm upset. I'm everything. And I guess I was really crying because security came and he was like, "Are you okay, ma'am?" And I'm walking through the campus, going back to our vehicle. I get to my mom. She's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Let's go. It's over." She's like, wait, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. So, you know, I explained the situation. I'm like, let's go. There's no way, one, I could afford to travel every weekend. Two, just that drive, you know, 9 hours one way for every weekend for an entire semester. So Mom said, wait, let's call your dad. See what he says. In the meantime, I'm in the car. I'm boohooing. I'm ready to go because I had just given up. And so they're talking. My dad gets on the phone and he's like, "Look, you come too far. We're not gonna let you quit. Your mom and I will cover the cost of the hotel." And I was like, I can't let y'all do that. And your mom is going to commit to, you know, keeping Sierra. So I was like, no, y'all can't do that. It's too much. He was like, just before you leave, check out hotels and, you know, try to find a reasonably priced place. So we found what looked like a little hole in the wall. So I go to, and I finished registering. I try to clean myself up. I go and I register, and we find this little hole in the wall, and the guy gives us like a wonderful deal because he knew we were going to be there. It would be Friday and Saturday nights every weekend for an entire semester.
Wow, that's just come to being in college, really. That's a long.
Yeah. So
that's a huge commitment.
Yeah. So he gave us a really good deal. I think he gave us like $35 a night or something because I told him, I said, you know, if you can give me a good deal, we'll stay here every, you know,
yeah,
every weekend. And it wasn't the fanciest hotel, but it was clean. And it did have a little mini fridge and a microwave, I think.
You can bring your own food and...
Yeah. So, that's what I did for an entire semester.
Even on, like, Sundays?
What do you mean on Sundays?
Like, you were there Sunday as well?
So I left Friday after school, and I had the best principal at the time. I told him about what was going on, and he said, look, I had a class for last period, and he said, just get your suite mate to watch, and, you know, I'll let you leave like 15 minutes before the bell so you can beat the traffic. So I would have the car packed, pick you up from daycare, drive all the way to Abilene, and then it ended up my mom went with me because once I leave like the San Angelo area, it's pretty desolate till you get to the university. So they didn't want me driving, 2 o'clock in the morning by myself. So my mom came too, and then her and Sierra just stayed at the hotel. So we would get there Friday night, 2 o'clock in the morning. I would just take the car, go to class. I think the class started at 9 on Saturday. And then we'd get an hour break. I'd come back, eat lunch with them. Typically, they would take me back. Oops. And they would keep the car and go exploring and come back and get me at 5 on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I would take the car, and then we were done by noon. So by noon, Mom had everything ready to go. So it was like a 6-hour drive to my parents' hometown, and then after that, a 3-hour drive for me. And, we would just take food to eat on Saturdays and Sundays. And so for an entire semester, I did that. It was one of the hardest things I ever had to do. So when it was time for graduation, I was like, y'all can mail me my diploma. I am not coming back to get my diploma. So when they called me and they said, you're not coming? And I was like, no, just mail it to me. I'm not coming back ever again. Not that it was, that anybody had done anything. It was a great experience considering, but I didn't want to have to make that trek. Well, about a week later, the president called me personal, and he was like, hey, we heard about your story, and we really feel like you should walk.
Yeah, I mean, you did all this work.
And I was like,
it would be like me not walking in graduation.
I did it. So, me, Mom, and Sierra drove back down there one more time for graduation. But I'm glad I did it. And then, so, the moral of the story is, no matter how hard it is, don't quit. Just start. Just do it.
That was deep.
Right?
That was deep. I felt that.
Like, you can do it.
That was deep. I like that.
And so after I graduated, we moved to Houston. And the rest is history.
Yep.
And now I'm getting my doctorate. And I have about a year left to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish I wouldn't have waited.
So long?
Yeah, in between time. Because I was just going to take a year off. Because that last semester was a killer. And But I moved here. And I enjoyed it. I had great friends, made lifelong friends, and I got just busy with work and life, and I just never went back to do it. And then when she was getting ready to go to high school, I was like, you know what? How can I tell her to not quit on her dreams if
you quit on yours?
I quit on mine.
Yeah.
So here I am, and now we're both in college.
Yeah.
This crab is like super
Thank you.
juicy.
I cooked it this time, guys.
Yes, she did.
We got the AGB and our steamer was off. I was like, crap. I gotta cook it.
But she did a great job.
Thank you.
Then I got snow crab.
They had Dungeness on sale, but she don't like Dungeness.
I don't like Dungeness.
She's prejudiced.
No, I'm not. I just don't like how it tastes. I don't know.
Sometimes the little fur freaks me out too.
It's not even that. It just tastes different.
See, and I don't. All crab tastes the same to me. Foodies are like, what? Yeah, it all tastes the same to me.
Here, Papa. Give Lucky a little bit of crab.
Whew.
Here you go.
I'm getting tired.
That's exactly why I don't like to go eat crawfish with her. Because it takes forever.
They did not clean this out properly.
I just stole your corn. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I always give you my corn anyways.
Thank you.
Isn't it good with that?
Beloveds, I finally made your sauce right.
So we think.
Except it's a little spicy.
Yeah, it's way spicy.
Well,
oh, that hurt. Look at that.
That's a big old mammoth. Because I added some more, she says to add some chicken stock. And so I added some more. And then I thought, ooh, I probably need to add more spices.
Look at my lips.
I'm not digging the cheese though.
No, I'm not either. I think maybe because it got hot, like hard maybe. I don't know. Because people seem to be smacking it.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good when they eat it.
I don't know. Maybe we gotta try the yellow cheese. The funny thing is that he has a whole bowl of dog food right there. He just wants you
So
to
I
eat
always
it.
have dog treats in here because he gets on a barking binge.
But now he knows. Because when he barks, he'll turn around and look at you.
Yeah.
He knows.
That was spicy. You want some
I'm gonna change my
Can
shirt.
I have another napkin? So guys, back to going to school. If that's something you want to do, no matter what kind of school it is,
Do it.
do it. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let, wow.
Look at those claws. I think I just flung crawfish juice everywhere.
Don't let anybody give you a hard time. Because you got to do it for you.
Totes. I'm gonna need a big nap after this.
I know. Me too. And originally, I always said, I'm going to have my doctorate by the time I'm 40. Well, I'm
10
50.
years later.
I'm 50. And I mean, it's tough. I'm older. I'm having a hard time seeing. I went to the doctor, to the eye doctor.
She got bifocals, guys.
Okay, really? It's trifocals, but thanks.
I don't think trial makes it any better.
It doesn't. And then my eye doctor said that even with my contacts that are trifold, I still should have readers when I'm reading because I'm reading so much.
Be little bitty grandma.
Yeah.
All you need is the gray hair. You'll be perfect.
I have it. It is spicy, but it's really good.
My stomach is gonna.
I didn't actually this time I didn't put any ginger at all. Oops. Go ahead, Lucky. These are so juicy. Did y'all see that juice just? Psh. We're still working out our setup.
Yeah,
because we need a longer table, so I'm not down here. Oh my gosh. You have a. Well, yeah, you have a lot of crawfish still.
I'm telling you, I'm actually getting tired. My lips.
I'm telling you, this
hurt.
is why I do not go eat crawfish with her.
Oh, my lips hurt so
Because
bad.
it takes forever. And I'm sitting there like, oh, I can't.
Oh.
And you had wanted to get 5 pounds.
I'm so glad you get 5 pounds.
I'm so glad too.
Well, it's not like you would have stayed with me. You probably should have went to Livernois.
I would have stayed.
Do vegetarians not eat?
It went everywhere. It's in my hair. Do vegetarians what?
Not eat seafood? Does seafood count as meat?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think so. I don't know. We like meat.
See, I'm all for saving the animals,
Here,
but I
Papa.
just like meat. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I like turkey bacon.
That's still an animal.
Oh.
Oh my
Really?
word. It's a turkey. Gobble gobble.
So why do a lot of vegetarians eat turkey bacon?
They don't.
Oh.
Ooh. I thought I was smart. So, turning 50. I started celebrating. So my birthday was in March. I started celebrating in December. And I created a bucket list of just stuff. Just stuff.
My food baby's getting big, guys.
Your food baby.
I'm tired. My mouth is on fire.
Your lips are red.
Can you guys see
Hey.
it? Like, oh my gosh. My lips are so red.
Leave down in the comments a dream,
There's so much more.
a goal, something that you always wanted to do but you just never did, or maybe you're working on it now. And let us know what it is. So what is it? Is it going to school? Is it, break it. Oh, did I get you? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Is it learning a foreign language? Is it visiting someplace? Is it a new haircut? What is it? I don't know. It could be. I did something new with my hair too, although you can't really see it right now. But I kind of did a little, not auburn, a little burgundy reddish tint to it. And I was kind of digging it, but it's kind of going out.
Mm-mm.
What?
I'm not a fan of the cheese. I think maybe if it was liquid, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if it was more liquid.
Cuba.
And I don't know about with seafood, although you love oysters
Yeah.
with cheese. I'm still in that corner.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what? Come here, look. I was like, oysters with cheese.
So you guys, we are so excited about all of our new subscribers.
Yeah.
Y'all can say y'all have been with us since the beginning when we reach 1 million. So I'm speaking it. We're going to get to 1 million followers eventually. 100,000. Ah! I struggle with these. Ah, there we go.
I'm so scared I didn't get that in my eye. Oh, I'm flabbergasted.
Look. Ah! That was good. Here, Papa. Can y'all see him? Let me bring him over here. Come over here. Come here. Look. There you go.
Oh, down to my last 3. Oh, 4.
No, there's more than that.
No.
Is that it?
Yep.
You're going to have to help me eat some of this
Okay.
crab leg.
Okay. Oh, I can't.
I'm really liking this blovessauce.
I'm exhausted, guys. Like, school wiped me out today.
So thank you to all of our wonderful
Subscribers.
villagers, our subscribers. Hey, and if you're not a subscriber, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell. Give us a thumbs up. I speak blessings over all of you guys, and we thank y'all for being with us, and we just want to encourage y'all to follow your dreams and just don't quit and live out your best life. All right, guys, that's all for now. Bye.
Bye.